Good day to you, and thanks for joining me. Hello there. I hope you've had a good day and a good evening. It if you are just now joining me. I hope that your day has been great and your evening is good and that all is well with you. Let's see here. Going to set up to be here with you, friends. I hope you can hear me. Let's see, make sure I have good sound. All right. Looks like I have sound. I'm Spenta, and I'm very thankful that you're here with me today. Good day to you. Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here. I hope you've had a good day and a good evening far, and all is well with you. Everything is good on this side, and I hope all is well with you guys. Let's see. Looks like I'm all set up to be in here. Good day to you. How are you, friends? So glad to see you. Hi, Archie. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Good morning, Gatetes. Hi, Maria. How are you? Good day to you. Thank you. Good morning. Hi, Happy Islander. How are you? Happy to see you, Mocha. How are you? Well, this stream is a little bit about yoga, so I hope you're ready to know why yoga is good. Let's start with the benefits of yoga. Yoga improves flexibility, it builds strength, it can reduce stress and help improve sleep. It can help boost your self confidence and help with heart health. It can teach you better breathing techniques and help you with calmness. It can help ease and prevent back pain. It can support joint health, improve balance. So those are some reasons yoga is good for you. So I hope that we are all on the same place. Shout out to you. Thank you, Happy Highlander. I'm happy to see you. Nightbot answering you, Archie. Thank you. So good to see you guys. So how's your day been? Happy to see you. Happy to see you. Happy seeing you, my friends. My day's been good so far, and it's been a good, productive day. Lots of yoga, lots of meditation. So still working on some breathing techniques, still getting better with some other techniques. And so I hope that this can continue to be a good thing for me. I have now done yoga for a total of 16 months, and it seems to not always help, of course, with my lower backache, but it does help often, I can tell you that. So, I'm not the kind of person that's going to just take medicine. Therefore, I chose that yoga would be something that I could do, that would help me. So that is what I chose to do. That is what I chose to do, and it's been good so far. Now, I do wanna let you know that, like, so different yoga, one for bulging disc versus herniated. So yoga for, bulging disc versus herniated disc is a little bit, uh, different. So it's a little bit different, so it just kind of depends on what's going on and why you're wanting to do yoga. So it has to do with all of that. So that in mind. Now, um, in my opinion, simple poses that have helped me are some are the downward facing dog, the child pose, that good. Um, Also, the thread the needle is really good, cat and cow stretch if you can do it. So it Basically depends on how flexible you are, and you don't wanna push yourself to where you hurt. Yoga's not about hurting. And also, I have some, during meditation, when I sit in my Zen position, um, and I also do, Zen style meditation. This one is very nice. It's calming, it's relaxing. So, I do that. So, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Now, for you guys, if you're just now beginning, maybe you want to try an easy cobra pose, a crocodile pose, or a locust pose, something like that would be nice. And also maybe a triangle pose, just a simple bow pose, a bridge pose. Can do the corpse pose, just lay down. Sometimes that just helps actually put your posture back together. Upward facing dog is really, really good. You basically gaze slightly up or straight, and your shoulders are away from your ears, so you're basically doing a full stretch. Your back of your neck is, in line with your spine. I would say you relax your glutes and legs, and then your knees and thighs and pelvis, they're lifting off the floor, and you're basically pushing your body up with your 2 arms, fingers spread and firmly pressed against the floor, and, the bottom shoulder blades are actually pushing forward on that one. So that one's a really, really good one. That's one of my favorite ones. It's been helpful, and sometimes you have to wake up and tell yourself it's a better day, and sometimes you wake up and tell yourself, "Ouchie, I hurt. I can't move in this direction anymore today. This is the last time I can move in this direction. And not today, not anymore," right? Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much for being here. Let's see who else here. Good day to you, Sky. How are you? Thank you. Sky TV Vlog. Thank you so much, sir, for being here. Let's see. Hey, it's a good day to you. Good day. Good morning to you. Thanks for being here. Thank you. How was your day, Deuce? Good to see you. Hi, Kuya Ray. Happy seeing you. Good morning, SF. Good morning. How are you? Well, my friend, happy to see you. Happy seeing you. Good morning, Hope. How are you? So happy to see you. Ah, Kuya Ray, you are awesome. Yes, it's been a wonderful past month of journey, Kuya Ray, with this back of mine. It's been a fantastic back. It's been one wonderful back. Let's put it that way, Kuya Ray. It's been one wonderful back. Okay. It's been one wonderful, wonderful back and back to back and back to back and back to back. Oh my gosh, really though. Here you go, Ray. You have an upcoming. I see your upcoming. Let's see. There you go. Thank you, Mocha. Thank you so much. I see a few. I see a few. Let's see over here. And Ray, that way I can do both at the same time. I can do 2 things at the same 3 things at the same if I can do one thing at a time if I can do one thing at a time, right? I can do one thing at a time. Now, yoga for a herniated disc is completely different. The camel pose can be helpful, okay? The cat-cow pose I mentioned is really good. Um, Now, this one, it's on the ground, but it's a reclining bound angel pose. It's pretty good too. So think about that. Um, so here's the thing. One thing you need to remember, is that disc issues is not just regular issues. Is it bulging disc? Is it herniated disc? So what kind of uh, issue are you talking about? And maybe it may not be a long-term suggestion, but it definitely what I choose over getting back injections or anything like that. Um, so it's definitely more helpful for me that way. And I highly recommend that all of you continue to do what you've been doing. So if we've already talked about it and you've been here, and then you've seen the yoga and you've seen what I do, a lot of it is Zen meditation style. So I like it. It's more relaxing. So just keep that in mind. Just relaxing is the right way to go about things. Relaxing is always the right way to go about things. So relax and breathe. Relax and breathe. Remember that you're enough. Remember that you are enough. Thank you so much, Mocha. Thank you, Ray. Thank you guys for being here and for listening and for tuning in, for your support and kindness. Blessings. Thank you, dear friends. Ray has an upcoming premiere. It's a good friend of mine. That's Sunrise View on Jamaica Beach. I can't wait to look at that. I bet that is a beautiful place. I bet that is a beautiful, beautiful place to be. Thank you, Mocha. Thank you. You're the best. Let me open up real quick and give a shout out to my friends for their continued support. Definitely Sanjay Atawarai, Uncle, JJ Vlogs have been really, really helpful. Kuya Ray, Zapanta, he's here in street right now, has been very helpful. So lots of helpful friends, which makes it much easier for for life, I think. I think so. Kuya Ray, are you on here already? Let's see. Yes, Mr. McCarlord Pogi, a big shout out to him and thank you for being a good friend. Caspi for being a good friend. All right, thank you for being a good friend. Blessings to you and shout out to you and thank you for being a good friend while and being patient, being very good patient friends. That is awesome. Oh, that is awesome. On it, my friend. On it, my friend. Ray, I'm on it. Let's see. Mm, and then let's go ahead and do Tajivi has an upcoming one, and Jivi is awesome. Flavio, let's see. There we go. So make sure that you are always stretching prior to doing yoga. It's really important. The reason I chose yoga and meditation over medication is because in the long run, what if something worse does happen and you are going to have to be meditated, and then that is going to cause a little bit of problems because then now you don't have a defense mechanism to go with that. And a few others asked about injections also. Why am I not for injections? Well, the reason I'm not for the injections is because, okay, it's a steroid injection, and I simply don't like steroids. I just don't like steroids. And um, so it's not a bad thing that I don't like steroids. It's a good thing, but definitely letting you know that I wouldn't go that way. As much as I can try to help it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there are days where it hurts so bad, and I'm hopeful that, I can just move a little bit more. Sometimes I have less mobility, sometimes I have more mobility, so I can't tell you that it's always mobile. Okay, I can't tell you, and I can't promise that I'm always mobile because that's not a true statement. I don't always feel mobile, right? So, and mobility depends each day, but definitely, definitely much better after I stretch, after I meditate, take some time to myself. So that's really important to do. Good day, friend. Thank you, thank you, and welcome. And I'm glad to have you. Hello to you, dear. Hi. Thanks for coming in. Blessings to you. Yes, love that, Cleo Ray. Love that. I'm on it, sir. I'm on it here. Yes, yes. Mhm. On Siciliaz, my very good friend, Mom Malu, thank you. Ms. Mix, thank you. Thank you so much for being good. Thank you. And would like to give the big shout out to Mario, Liz, to Liz, always being so helpful. There you go. So do stretch, do meditate, do your Sanskrit chalk. So here's the deal. If you know chants, do chants. So I know some Sanskrit chanting. It's really good. Some from Sri Lanka. It's nice. And that's where the origin is. So perhaps if that's what helps you. The main thing is to try to be zen. The main thing is to try to relax your mind. So if you can relax your mind, then it will be good. So relax your mind. Relax your mind. There you go. I think, my friend, it's always this one right here. So is it? I don't know if it's. There you go. Let me see. Hold on a second. There, like 1 second, literally. There you go. Awesome. Okay. Thank you, Highlander. You're the best. You're the bestest. Thank you. You're the best. You are the best. Earlier, I told Sanjay, I said, Sanjay, I'm gonna have to stand up to do this live stream. He said, it's okay, whatever it takes. I said, I'm gonna do this. He said, okay, okay, you go for it. He said, if I have to do this, if I have to stand up to do this, I am still doing this. I am still doing this, just so you know that I don't want you to give up. You see, I don't want people to give up. That's the last thing I want. I don't want people to give up on themselves. And I don't want you to think that it's the end of life, because it isn't. Um, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I just don't want people to give up and think that that's it. That's it, you know. So must always meditate and focus. Definitely is very, very helpful. I would definitely do that if I were you. And like I always said, one thing that is for sure that I just don't know, what, like I said, what if that day does come where you do really, 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 really need that injection because you can't move at all to go right, left, anywhere, right? So, like, what if you can't, what if you just can't wiggle anymore? You know what I mean? Like, what if you just can't move? In my case, sometimes that happens, right, in the morning time. So that is that. And let me check something over here. Yes, I do miss PH1 Yang. Very happy I saw Uncle JJ today. He was good. I saw Wayne too. I saw the Leonard this week. So that was really good. Very good. All right. Making sure I cover good here. There we go. Awesome. 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 Perfect. And I'm on it, my friends. I'm on it here. And now, one more thing. Another thing is, like, so yoga, it could be a physical exercise. I just want you to know that yoga can be a physical exercise. It actually can be tough. There are poses that are really hard. For 16 consecutive months, I have done yoga. Um, if I don't continue doing yoga, my body will feel more stiff. I feel like yoga helps you with your spirituality, stress management, flexibility, and overall health. And I like it because it helps your posture, it helps your breathing, it helps you balance your body and mind and soul. So it's really nice. It can help with low back pain, neck pain. It helps you with lots of problems. It can help you with migraines. With migraines, my sister earlier was here, and I know a lot of times Sister May gets migraines, so always in my prayers and thoughts because she gets bad migraines. Sometimes when you're in the allergy season, which we are right now, we are in the midst of allergy season right at the moment as we speak. So if you're in the middle of allergy season, sometimes that doesn't tend to help. Sometimes some people can't deal with it and don't like it because it's too like if it's too cold, it bothers their body. If it's too warm, it bothers their body. So you see, you have to keep that all that in mind. So I think that's why I know I'm not from here, but so I live in U.S. and a lot of people say when it comes to retirement time and retirement age, everybody wants to move to Florida. I could see why because it's warm and perhaps warmth is what we need, right? Warmth is what we need. Warmth is what I need. I know that. I love warmth. But I also enjoy every season. I've never had a problem with any season. So just don't give up on your yoga. Don't give up on your yoga at all. Um, the minute you give up on your yoga is like giving up on your body, and you don't want to do that. Um, you don't want to do that because it's just I don't know. I highly don't recommend it. Um, yeah, not gonna end up with good stuff. So do yoga. Do yoga. But when you do yoga, make sure you do the right type of yoga. I can't stress the fact that do yoga, but do it the right way. Don't just do whatever you think you should do because it'll end up hurting you in the long run. It really can. So don't stretch out the wrong way. Definitely read how you're supposed to stretch. You should read how you're supposed to stretch before you stretch. Um, it's important because let's say you stretch wrong. So what can happen in that case? Not good, right? We don't want to stretch wrong, and we don't want to overstretch. And yes, there is such a thing. You can actually pull a muscle. You can pull or strain. So just make sure you're not overdoing. Actually, overdoing anything is not a good idea. So just make sure you're not overdoing anything. So I highly recommend not doing anything, but I do recommend that you work out. This workout or your yoga or your meditation or your time to yourself, it really does help you sit straight, breathe. That's if you're actually using your time wisely, right? Um, a lot of times I know people, you know, work out, but it's not really to the best of what they could do because they just don't have time. They're tired or they just don't want to. So I know so many different types of people. I hope that you're the kind of person that actually likes to take some time for yourself because time for you is so important. Time for you is very, very important. And you need to remember that at all times, that it's so, so important to take some time and put it for yourself. Make that time for you, you know, give you some time, find you some time. And then sit down in a relaxing position, focus on something you like, some picture, maybe some relaxing music, some relaxing sounds, perhaps some ASMR sounds, and then You let your body go into that Zen status, start calming down. If you can, if you want to do a counting technique to get to that point, you're definitely welcome to, and it definitely does work. So if you want to do a counting, chant, anything like that, and you get down to the moment, and now you're there. It's a good time, and here you're breathing, you're stretching. There is where you want to be. I like to imagine a field sometimes, a field of flowers, a field of trees, something that feels open. I like to look at myself and imagine myself at a place like that. So if you can do something like that and zen your mind, then you can perhaps do what's called breathing techniques afterwards. From breathing techniques, you go into make sure your posture is doing well. After you make sure your posture is doing well, then you make sure you start your lower back um, yoga posture, as I mentioned to you. Make sure you do all of the lower back postures. Um, Depending if you have a bulging disc or a herniated disc, it does make a difference. But all of the yoga practices that are for lower back are really, really good for you. So if you can take part in doing that, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. Again, I'm thankful that you were here with me today, and I'm very, very blessed to have friends like you. Thank you so much, Clea Ray. You are the bestest. Oh, much love to you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good day to you. Thank you so much. Yes. So just, make yourself a promise and make me a promise, maybe. Make yourself make me a promise. How's that? Make yourself and make me a promise. Just work out, work out, work out, work out, work out, work out. Because if you can, it's the time. If you can't, then stretch. You can always walk, you can meditate, and focus, and that is what you want to do. You want to make sure that you live the best life that you can live for yourself. Live the best life for you. And don't forget that I said that. Live the best life for you. Okay? Thank you so much for being here, bro. And thank you, Ray. Thank you, friends. Much love to you. Just remember to take time for you. Do the best you can. Stretching is good, but don't overdo it. I'm so glad to be here with you today, and I'm so happy that you were able to make it. I'm so, so glad. I would like for everybody to be healthy. Um, Medication always has a side effect. Just know that. But natural remedies are really good for you. Use natural remedies as best as you can. So, natural remedies, breathing, yoga, and do your best. Hi. Thank you so much for being here, and blessings to you. Oh my gosh, Mika, thank you. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, friend. Glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you, PRA. Thank you, T Pro. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mocha. Oh my gosh, blessings to you. Well, don't forget to breathe and take it easy. It's always good to be able to relax. Spenta, and I wish you a beautiful day, and I thank you for being here with me today. Until next time.